Where you at? Gorilla Mafia family.
Yeah. If I catch it, then we got one. They say it is, but it's not love. We brought books and we brought drugs. We know the danger, so we brought guns. I'm at they neck, this a shot put. Only death gon' stop us. I'm immortal, so I try luck. I hit the X when it pop up. Don't burn yourself, it's the hot one. Dope sitting, now I'm locked jaw. Now this floor, I'm on the handlebars. The devil who I got the handle guard. I'm thinking murder, then I change the law. I'm Dot Key, how you change the law? A whole 7 in my tube socks. King Doja and I roll out. I understood that I stood out. From the stoop I heard the whole town. It came through, we bagged the whole pound. Bring it back cause I'm too loud. So some merch, okay, a new route. Lose your mind and you lose out. Good drugs. Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. McKee.
And yo, this is the Good Drugs Podcast Pod Chat. This is episode 122. I'm Dr. McKee. This is brought to you by Gorilla Mafia family, the Good Drugs, and I guess you could say, my voice cracked. I guess you could say Don't Cry Studios. Yeah, here I am. I'm back, black, with another one in this bitch. Yeah, dog, this season 2. We got a little different type of platform I got for you since it's just me and this motherfucker. Yeah. And we are black in this bitch. And before we go on, as you see, I'm ready, prepared. Get your blunt, get your bomb, get your paper, wax, your hash, everything you put into your THCs to make you high, feel great, however you want to do it. Do your thing, bro. Anything but crack cocaine. Roll it, light it. Good drugs. First on the list, we got the Baltimore Bridge collapses. And I know it's pretty big news, so just to cover the basis of it, the ship lost power. This is according to CNN, NBC, your local news, your unlocal news, all the motherfuckers. The ship lost power. Authorities prompted to close the bridge. There's actually video footage of it. And they said it could have been worse. We all heard the story. Now, what we didn't hear yet, or some of us didn't hear yet, is the this ain't the Good Drugs without a good old conspiracy. So I heard through the grapevine, little birdie told me that a company got paid out $1 billion for that bridge. So the company that built that bridge, I don't know if this is true or not, but I don't know the name of the company, but I'm pretty sure you can look it up. But the company that built the bridge somehow got paid out $1 billion for that happening. So do your researches. You know what to do. It's good drug shit. So moving on. They were saying Putin revealed in some Russian church that prophets and Jesus was black, and that's been debunked or not. This is think for your own type shit. It's been debunked or not that is true. We all seen the pictures surface and shit. They're saying they were altered images and yeah. The point of the whole matter that I'm making is that we should really do some more looking into our histories all around the world, not just America, but let's start in America first, then look all around the world. And yeah, usually you find out more when you do shit like that. And just expounding on like different world type shit. I don't have it on my shit. The solar eclipse happened. I actually do have it. I crossed it out, but the solar eclipse happened. And to my knowledge, my understanding, it's just the way of the world communicating with the world. Because when solar eclipses and shit like that happens, like atmospheres change, not just on Earth. Like there's other planets out there. There's other things out there. Extraterrestrials. It's not just a person. It can be a thing. Anything. And so I talked about this a while ago. I did a whole I guess I'll try to find it and put it out. It's just the audio, but I talked about the CERN machine and what it does, and it basically has the power to create life or create life-like forces or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It has the power to create shit that humans are supposed to create. A machine can create shit humans are supposed to create naturally through, or just the environment creates naturally through natural universal laws that's always went on. And so CERN machine being a thing is crazy, because it's just like, why would you want to? I understand the point of research and finding out like the intricate parts of the details of certain shit, like how a plant grows, or just an example, or a beetle's daily life activities, functions, and shit like that. Like that makes sense. What doesn't make sense is, why would you want to research possibly what the first particle on the planet was that allegedly created the rest of the world? Why would you want to play with that? So the CERN machine plays with that type of shit. And during the solar eclipse, people were saying that they shut it down and shit like that, and they put a whole report out that during the wintertime they usually shut down the CERN machine for various reasons. But this is just something to throw out there in the air. And yeah, why the fuck would you want to mess with some shit like that? Like what the fuck are we doing? Like, really though. Like, leave the earth and the natural elements, that shit alone. Like, leave that shit to the environment and to the universe, nigga. Like, leave that shit alone. Felt good to get that off. Real good. And we are black. And last but not least, we got our topic of discussion of the motherfucking day. And I'm probably gonna butcher these people, but the Bajau people of the sea, they call them. They inhabit the waters in Asia. In a part of Asia, they inhabit the waters. And this is, and let me just touch on this, why this is important. And we can all do our own research and look it up. This is what this is for. So Avatar touches on like people of the elements, or people of nature, people of the earth. They all have these elements that make them one with the earth. Let's just say that about them, these people, certain people. And there's 4 different types of people that split up, just like airbenders that have 4 different types of people that all kind of can become one with an element that they supposedly come from, made their kind, such and such. It's just important because I don't know the origin of these people or anything of that nature. I don't even know if they're Asian. But what's interesting about this is that, I also touched on this before, is that Asia was Africa. Asia, Africa, and Europe was all one continent, one, whatever you want to call it, Eurasia. It was all one continent. And yeah, so, and how history tells it is that the first people come from Asia. Don't know the ethnicity. Can't even say the fucking word. Don't know if they black, white, brown, orange. Don't know what color the motherfuckers is. They just know they come from Asia. The Asiatic man is the first man that originated on Earth, is what they say. Don't know how he came here, where he came from, who made him, none of that. But they say Asia is the birthplace of that. Take what you want to take with that. Take what you want from that. I think it's just interesting that these people aren't, magically extinct or anything crazy of that nature. They still live. They're still unconquered people as well. So I got some information out there. Maybe you didn't know, maybe you don't know. This was the Good Drugs Podcast, Pod Chat, episode 122. I'm Dr. Diamond Key. I didn't say this the first episode, the last episode, but I usually always say this, and I'm gonna end it out with this. Y'all niggas stay up, be safe, stay dangerous. Good drugs.